So today I'm going to be showing you guys what the clothes look like in jail and prison and the ones that I was in, as well as even the bras and panties that I've been telling you guys about. I've actually found pictures of the pointy booby bras. So I'm so excited. If you want to see this video, just stick around. Good morning, my lovelies, my beauties, my friends. My name is Christina and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, thank you so much for clicking on this video. I really hope that you will subscribe, stick around, take a chance on hearing some things that I have to say. And if you are a returning subscriber, y'all already know, y'all are my babies. So good morning, good morning, good morning. How is everybody doing today? I hope you guys are having a great day. I am so excited about this video. I literally cannot believe that I found a picture of the bra I've been telling you guys about. So today I'm gonna be showing you guys all the outfits of the prisons and jails that I was in. And yeah, so I hope you guys enjoy it. Oh, P.S. by the way, if you're new here, hi, my name is Christina. Whenever I was 21, I was sentenced to 3 years prison in the state of Florida. So I'm speaking from experience. All right, so let's just get into it. We're gonna start easy and work our way up. So the first thing is, whenever I was in jail, I had to wear a orange outfit and it looked like this. Psych, girl, I wish. Well, I don't know. Do I really wish? But no. Isn't that funny though? Like, what if we were all in jail? Like, yeah, it probably wouldn't be very good. But still, I thought that that was cute. So let's move on to the orange jumpsuit that I really had to wear. This one. So it's short sleeves like this, very big and baggy, and you know, it's really just like a giant baggy onesie. On the back of it, the one that I was in, you know, it says, you know, Department of Inmate of County Jail and and you wear that with your undergarments underneath. So yeah. When you go into jail, they are going to give you a pair of shower slides. And in the county jail that I was in, they looked like this. Very plastic, very thick, but you want those. You especially want to wear them in the shower. You have to think about it. In the showers and in the jail and in prison, there's a lot of standing water, okay? So it's literally like standing with your bare feet in somebody else's water that is run off of their body, off of their dirty body, right? Because if they're taking a shower, it's because they need to cleanse themselves. So nobody wants to be taking their foot. Like, what if you had a hangnail or, you know, a cut on your foot and then you're walking around in somebody else's funk? You know what I mean? Like, you want to wear shoes when you take a shower in there. And wearing shoes when you shower is really a weird feeling. It feels off, but you get used to it, okay? So these are the shower slides. Whenever they ran out of those, they would give us these shower slides right here, which are like really super duper cheap. I prefer the first ones, the big fat thick plastic ones. Those were much better and felt more secure or something. but then you have these. Now, if you're gonna go to court or you have to leave or something, they will give you a pair of these shoes to wear. And what typically happens is they take you in a room if you're going to court, and in the courtroom is where before you get ready to go, they're gonna strip search you before you leave for court. And then when you get dressed, there's like a wall and there's a bunch of old dirty versions of these shoes. Trust me, they're not clean and fresh. They're dirty. A lot of the times they because they've been walked on so much, the bottom white part of them is like rubbed away and you'll get sores on your feet from wearing these shoes. Nothing about them is comfortable. They come out with a version of kind of like these Bobs. Bobs are way more comfortable than these shoes. And then so when they're on the wall, like you go and when you're in that room, there's the wall and there's a bunch of those dirty pair of shoes and you have to go up there and find your shoe size. Find 2 matching ones of your shoe size, put them on with these big socks. Now the socks there are like long, but they have no elastic in them basically. So when you put them on and you pull them all the way up to your mid calf, because that's how long they are, there's no elastic, so they end up slouching down. So imagine in your mind, you've got this big orange jumpsuit on when you're going to court, you have these socks that are slouching down, you're basically probably stepping on the back of your orange jumpsuit because it's so big, or unless you roll it up. If you roll it up where you can see your socks, then you're going to see that saggy slouch slouch sock there, and then you've got your old dirty, you know, Bobo Bobs on. So you ain't looking too fresh when you go to court. And oh my gosh, now that I'm off on this tangent, when you go to court, it is such a crazy feeling because you've been in jail and you're like surrounded by these four walls and other inmates where everybody's all kind of looking crazy. And then when you walk out that court door and you see all the fresh people in their fresh clothes and looking nice, you look like with your handcuffs and shackles, clank, 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 going up to the judge, you know, not a good time. All right, so next I'm gonna show y'all the jail confinement jumpsuit. I was telling you guys about that. It is basically the same thing as the orange jumpsuit. It's just a big green jumpsuit. I'm assuming, I mean, it's not like they sit you down and explain all these things to you. When you're an inmate, like you do as they say, and that's it, right? So they put you in this jumpsuit, and I'm assuming that that's so they can, you know, if you were to get out or whatever, they know where you're supposed to be. You're kind of color coordinated. So yeah, there's the green jumpsuit. The next outfit I'm gonna show you guys is the jail work crew uniform. This is it right here. If any of you guys have ever seen them on the side of the road, then you know, okay? Now there is like work crews that are actual places, and sometimes they wear orange jumpsuits, but for the county jail, they wear the black and white striped jumpsuits. So when you're out there on the side of the road and people are riding by, everybody knows where you're at, okay? Everybody knows what part of the county that you're working for. The next thing I'm going to show you guys is the prison blues. Boop, right here. Okay, so it is a blue, it's not a t-shirt. I can't explain to you guys the kind of material it is. It's actually a really thick material, and then you get the thick blue pants, and you have to wear a black belt with them. You have to wear your belt. You have to have your shirt tucked in at all times. You have to have your little name tag on I was telling you guys about, and it has a white stripe down the side. So this right here is your prison blues. Now, when you get to prison, with the prison blues comes the prison boots. These are the ones that you're gonna get there, big black work boots. Although they're not shiny and new like this, they're usually dull and janky looking, and the laces are all, you know, frazzled or whatever, and they're dirty. You have to clean them up if you want them to look good. 9 times out of 10, they stink, because you have to think about it. You know, for the last 10 years, you know, a different woman or multiple women have been wearing these same boots out working in the hot sun, raking in them. Some of them maybe didn't wear socks. Maybe some of them got caught out in the rain, so their boots smell real funky. And then now here you have these boots, and it's not like you can throw them in the washing machine or spray them with Febreze. You know, you got these boots. So, not a good time. We'll just say that. The other thing that you can wear in the female's prison here in Florida is the blue dress. Now, I could not find an exact picture of the blue dress, but I want to give you guys an idea. It's shaped kind of like this. It's just a little bit longer. It goes down past your knees, okay? And it is like a big t-shirt dress. Now, this was my favorite thing to wear. It was very airy, and you know, the material is thick like the t-shirt. It's not like a light t-shirt dress. It's a thick t-shirt dress, but at least you know you're not in pants and stuff. If you work on a work crew or you work outside raking, you cannot wear your dress while you're working. Now, if you work in the church or in, you know, the canteen or something like that, you can wear your dress, but any kind of like actual physical manual labor job, you have to wear your boots outfit. Here is a photo of me here in my dress. I know that you guys can't see the whole picture because it's only showing the top part, but this is me in a dress, and here's another picture of me right here, bending over, blowing a little kiss, trying to be cute in prison, trying to get me a cute picture up in prison. But as you guys can see, I had that little dress on there. I love the dress. I did. I loved it. Now, the next thing that you can wear in the prison in the state of Florida is white Nikes. Do they give you white Nikes for free? Absolutely not. You have to buy them on the canteen. They're quite expensive, but you know, you do what you gotta do. So they look kind of like this. Every few years they change, but they're basically just white Nikes. Okay, that's it. White Nikes, and you can buy them and wear them with your blues or with your dress. So, you know, it makes you feel a little cute when you got your little, you know, Nikes on in your dress. Now, before I get 500 comments down below saying, why would you want to look cute, you know, why, you know, any of that. I mean, at the end of the day, we're still human beings, right? You don't have, you know, as a human, we crave certain things. We crave food, sleep, and pleasure, okay? There's not many things that's going to give you pleasure. It's just human nature for us to look for things that are going to pleasure us and make us happy. So any little thing that we can do, even if it's just looking in the mirror and feeling good about yourself for that day, or, you know, feeling good because you have a nice pair of shoes on that, you know, 15 other people have not worn before you and stunk up with their sweaty feet, you know, then that's just what it is. All right, the things that you guys have probably all been waiting on, the bra. Boopity boop boop boop. Right here, this is exactly what it looks like, although this one is brand new, okay, in this picture. So it's all shiny. They don't look like that by the time you get them, honey. They're all dingy. They're off-white because God knows what's happened to them. They've been washed a million times in clothing with, you know, hundreds of other women and, you know, that whole spiel. But they look like this. And before you guys say, ah, that doesn't look too bad, try it. Try it. Put it on. Unless your top parts are shaped like this, it's funky, okay? It's not comfortable. Nothing about it is comfortable. So trust me on this one, okay? This is not what you want to wear. If nothing else will keep you out of trouble, having to wear this should. And I know a lot of you guys have asked if you have to wear a bra while in prison. If you are a female, yes, you do. You absolutely have to wear a bra or you can get in trouble. It's part of your uniform to wear. So, yep. The next thing we're going to talk about that you can wear in jail or prison is the turtle suit. I know that you guys have heard me talk about it before. You heard my friend Pookie talk about it. This is what the turtle suit looks like. This is if you are, you know, in isolated solitary confinement, or you're in something like that where you are a danger to yourself and or others. They put you bucket naked in one of these in a room so you cannot hurt yourself. And it's actually quite heavy and uncomfortable. Although I have never, thank you Jesus, had to wear one of these. I have seen people in them and I have seen them. So this is what it looks like. And the last thing that we're going to talk about today, and I felt like I would just throw this in here as a bonus if you guys have never seen one before, this is the restraint chair, okay? This is what they will put you in, strap your arms down to, sometimes strap your head back to, depending on what, you know, you've done, what's going on. You have to understand sometimes, and the only place I've ever seen this, I know they have them everywhere, but I have personally seen this is in the county jail. And that's because you get a lot of the times you get people arrested that are coming off of crazy substances. And, you know, they are literally climbing the walls and going crazy and, you know, clucking like a chicken and barking like a dog, and not in a funny way, in a very, very, very real way. And so in order to keep the correction officers safe and the other inmates safe and themselves safe, sometimes they put them in this. Before we go even any further, and I get the comments down below, yes, sometimes people are put in this chair when they should not be, okay? They should not be, and sometimes abusive things absolutely do happen. But for the sake of staying on topic, we're just talking about what it's actually used for, okay? And then sometimes they do put a spit bag over your head, which is kind of like a mesh bag. It goes around, you know, kind of drawstring or whatever, I don't even know what they use. They tie it and they put it over your head to keep you from spitting on them. The officers keep you from spitting on them. So yeah, that's part of it too. All right, guys, if I left anything out, if there's any clothing items or anything like that that you guys have heard about and that I didn't mention in here, please let me know in the comment section down below. I'm sure there's something I've left out, just because despite my own ego, I don't know it all. So yeah, I hope that you liked it. Please, if you did, do not forget to like this video. It's a free way that you can help your girl out. And until next time, I love you guys so very much. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.
We are dreaming.